Hi guys, I'm in the kitchen and I'm Elaine and I'm cooking. Now today I'm going to be making chicken Parmesan. I've got everything laid out so it's very easy to do. You do it ahead of time, it'll take no time at all. My chicken is already seasoned. I use seasoned salt, no MSG. I use this brand. It's okay, no MSG on it, no MSG in it. And let's see what it has inside. It's got little salt, sugar, spices, paprika, turmeric, onion, cornstarch, garlic, and something to keep it from caking. That's it. Extract. I can never say that word. Anyway, it's paprika, okay, in there as well. Another thing of paprika. I also got to have 3 eggs that are beaten, right? And then I have Delano Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. I love this brand. Really good. So what I'm going to do now, the pan is already hot and ready to cook. What am I saying? I'm going to take this and put it in chicken. Alright, bathe it in that. Put it in the breadcrumbs. And in the pan it goes. Yes, just the right temperature too. Because you don't want it to get brown. I'm going to cook this halfway because it's going in the oven. You want your chicken to be half done because it's going to cook the rest of the way in the oven. And I'm going to show you what I do before I put it in the oven, alright? You're going to see. I'll drain it and then it's easy. You're going to really like this. I have made this recipe for a lot of people. Well, not a whole lot of people because I don't have a restaurant. But I've made it for people and they really like it. It's very easy to do. And it's a no-brainer. It really is. This is chicken breast. It's already been, it's not been cleaned because I had to clean it. It's not much. Chicken breast is very easy to clean. It's already skinned and everything, so I didn't have to go through that. So now I'm going to brown it nice and brown. I'll just one more piece of chicken in there to do it. I'm going to get nice and brown, light brown, not dark brown, because I don't want it to cook. I want it to just get a nice brown coating on it, and that's it. And can you see that? No, you can't see that, but it's in there. It's in there cooking. Cook it in there. Now I'm going to let that cook for a few minutes. Or maybe 2 minutes. It's already been cooking. It's almost ready to turn over now. Okay, it's cooking now. And I want to get just a little bit brown. Just enough brown. I've already taken some out of this. Another batch I'm going to do because for the sake of time I want you guys to see what I'm doing here. But I don't want to be all day in here with the time because everybody got things to do. You want to brown it just a little bit because it's going to go in the oven. And it's going to cook in the oven a little while, about 15 minutes to get the sauce through it nice. And then I'm going to go to the table and show you what to do. It's going to be it's so easy. And it comes out so good. You're going to really love this. Now it's time to turn it over. Okay. Nice and brown on there. You don't want to get it brown. You really don't. Now I have already taken some out. And what I did was this is one of my favorite sauces that I use. I do 7 herbs to make. That's what I use. I put it in the bottom of the pan. I'll show you a little bit. Put it in the bottom of the pan. Then I took some tomato basil, and I put that on top of the chicken. Put this on top of the chicken after I put it in the pan. Drain it on the paper towel. Put it in the pan with the tomato sauce on the bottom. 7 herbs. And I put the tomato basil on top of the chicken, and then I put it in the oven. Let it get, it's going to be good. Wait till you see this. I'm telling you, it's really nice. You're going to love it. This is ready to take out now. Let me see. Let's see, yeah. It's about ready to take out. But I don't want it brown. I just wanted to get a nice little coating on it. There you go. You don't want the fire high. You want the fire medium medium high in cooking, but not cooking to the point where it's burning it. Now put that on the drain little pieces. I gotta get that brown in there. Now, I'm coming over here. See that? Okay. That's drained already. I'm gonna take this and put it in here. The sauce is already inside there, inside the pan. The bigger piece here. You can make it fit inside there. I'm coming off. Take your knife. I'm gonna go across the room and cut the piece to fit inside the pan. A little spaces here and there. A little piece right there. It's almost done, really. You just have to it's gonna get, once the heat gets through chicken, it's already done. Now this is ready. There's little pieces I didn't want, I don't let nothing be lost. I'm not rich yet. When I do get rich, like I think I'm rich, I still won't be throwing it away. I'll be using it still. But anyhow, I don't believe in throwing stuff out. I just don't, please. My mother used to tell me, people are starving. What do you think you're doing? And she's right. People are starving out there. People are starving. You don't throw away food. If you can use it, you put it in there. So now, there we are. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to zoom in with this. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, I'm going to take my sauce and pour that sauce right on top. My basil sauce, right? Pour it right on top. Smooth it around. And this is going in the oven until it gets a little butter. I got it 400 degrees, it's already hot. So I'm putting this in the oven. And when this bubbles, that chicken is cooked. Can you see that? That chicken's going in the oven now. There it is in the oven. And I'm going to put it in there for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out and I'll meet you at the table, okay?
I'm back.
All right. I'm back. Here I am. Okay, now, I took it out the oven. And it's heavy, so I put it in another pan. So now, what I'm going to do is take this cheese, which is basil, Parmesan, and oregano. That's what that is. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, I'm going to sprinkle this on top because it's hot and it's going to melt right in there. It's going to be really good. Oh, now, I use to sprinkle it on the nice even top. You don't have to put it on too thick. Now, I used Italian blend cheeses. Do you see that? Italian blend cheeses I'm using. And I'm going to sprinkle that on top because this is hot. Now, if I wasn't traveling with this, I just sprinkle the cheese on top and I would put it back in the oven and let it, melt. Because this is hot, it's going to melt by itself. It is so easy. And when you take it out, when you get to where you're going, the cheese is melted on top and it's delicious. Oh, it's so good. So I'm sprinkling on top like this, right? Nice big coating. Because that steam is going to melt the rest of it. It really is. And then I'm going to I'll show you what I'm going to do. It's so easy. And it comes out really, really good. So now this is nice and hot. I was 25 minutes in the oven. 20 minutes, I was actually 20 minutes in the oven, not 25 minutes, at 400 degrees. Okay, so it's 20 minutes at 400 degrees in the oven. So, and then the last finishing touch is to take some Italian, seasoning. Couldn't get that out. Sprinkle that on top. Just a little bit. You don't have to. You don't put it on too thick. Just do that. Then I take my aluminum foil and cover this bad boy up. And I'm traveling. And this is gonna melt as I go. And when I get there and take this off, it's gonna be fabulous. It really is. I'm telling you. I'm Elaine and I'm cooking, baby. Oh, I'm cooking, okay? I'll see you later.